Alright, I want to talk about the battle-tested flexible specialties. You basically, if you're PvPing in the SvS and you're getting the max points you need for all the rewards, I think it's 540 million, which I've gotten that every SvS since they've had the flexible specialties. But what that gives you is the battle-tested specialties. Now, the only other place you might want to use them is on your assistant wall general. But what you want to do is get each of them up to level 80. So if I show, yeah, it says level 80. Level 80 is where it maximizes the enemy ground troop defense and hit points, minus 8%. So I had a couple of them that I had taken up to the final rank. At level 81, see, the thing is you can take them to level 81, but to get them to level 81, you have to use, I think it's three more copies of them. Hold on. It's to promote this to level 81. Yeah, you have to use 3 more copies of them. And all that's going to give you, bringing them to level 81, is going to give you like 0.5% more all troops attack. The thing is level 82 and higher, it starts using the 4th runestone. You don't want to do that for trivial buffs on, subordinate city troops. But if you have 8% ground troop defense and hit points debuff on every single subsidy general. Now, I don't have enough to do 2 more, but I don't plan on doing the specialties of these 2 I'm using right now. I figure I'm going to replace them. I just got Narcissus, so I'm probably going to swap in Narcissus. When I get 1 more copy of Narcissus, yeah, I'm probably going to swap him out for either Herald or Eon. But basically, you have, what do you have? You have, is it 11? Is it 11? Everyone has 11 subsidies if they're at least VIP like 18 or something? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 11. So that's 88%. If you have one, I mean, I almost have enough to put one on every single one of them. It'd be 88% ground troop defense and hit points. That's a significant buff. I mean, I've only been hit by ground troop attacks by like real big guys in unusual battlefields like Clash of Civilizations. I get hit by Frank a lot with ground, but like 88%, I don't have 88%, I have 72%. But that's a significant dent. That's a significant debuff. Like, it's pretty huge. So yeah, I just swapped those in like 2 days ago. Watching another one of Genghis's videos, he was going through his subsidy generals. He didn't talk about it, but I noticed he had those battle tested on all his subsidy generals, and I was like, I wonder why he's doing that. Oh yeah, the debuff. Oh yeah, what's that? What's that percent times 11? Oh, so this is a significant amount. And if you're attacking with your subsidy generals, obviously it really helps out debuffing that ground, right? So I did that. I just need 2 different subsidy generals. Well, Narcissus, I need 1 more copy of him. Every now and again, you can get a copy of him. Most recently, you could get him in the Revelation of Horus event. I was away from home the first like 5 days, but then when I came back, I got rank 2 like the first 2 days I was back. I was like, oh man, maybe I can get rank 1 one of these days. Didn't happen, but yeah, you could get 1 copy of Narcissus in this event, and then I think I don't like buying these packs for the random chance. Well, it might not be the packs that are available right now. Is it Journey to Glory? I think it was in the last Trial of Nights. The last Trial of Nights pack, there was a random chance to get Narcissus. But this has a Knight's honorary. Yeah, okay, so this pack also. You have a random chance to get Narcissus, which Stephen the Great is great, Narcissus is great, and then Emir Ivan Al-As is another quality sub-city general. But I don't like those random chance packs. I bought some in the past and it worked out like decently for me. You're gonna get a lot of buying one of the pack ain't worth it. You want to buy like 10 of the pack, open them all at once. And you're gonna get a bunch of generals that like are useless to you. It just feels bad. But one thing this pack used to have a lot more runestones in it. It used to have like 4,000 runestones. It's got a good amount of tactic scrolls. And then of course it's got the knight coins to get the blood of Ares. Yeah, nothing else about this pack is that's a high amount of tactic scrolls. The gold's a little higher than usual. So yeah, and then you can get the more blood of Ares. But nothing was better than that Dragon's battle they had a few weeks ago, you know what I'm saying? I only what's the word? I only utilized, is that the right word? Utilized? I only maximized. I was at like 50% of what I could have gotten from that Dragon's battle. I made like 12 purchases during that Dragon's battle. I could have made 20 something. But I still ended up with something crazy like 40,000 Blood of Ares and like 800,000 rune stones. Already assigned everything. I'm looking forward to this next Trial of Nights. Next Trial of Nights coming up. I got enough copies of Douglas and Blood of Ares to max him out, and then I got the last copy of Subutai I needed to max him out. So I'm gonna have next Trial Nights. I got 8, 9, 10. I'll have 11, 12, 13, 14. I'll have 14 of the what is it? 4 times 6? Yeah, 24. I'll have 14 of the 24 positions filled, complete. So it's more than halfway. Wait, I feel like I should have more than 14 out of 24. Hold on a second, is that right? No, it's 4 times 6 is 24. I got 4, I got 8, I got 9, 10. I'll have 11, 12, 13, 14. Damn. It just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. It feels like I should have more than that. Let's count the empty positions. 3. No, let's just count the positions I have unlocked that I could fill. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, so there's only 6. There's only 6 I have unlocked that I could fill. What's this one? Win the server war and earn 2 billion Monarch scores. Oh, I'll unlock that relatively well. We just barely lost our last one. We lost by like 1 billion points or something. We were only like 300 million points behind. But let me show you guys. Let me show you guys I got some good loot hits. Not till the very last 12 hours of the server war, but finally this guy wanted to fuck around. He wanted to fuck around. He found out. He wanted to fuck around. He found out. Get some good loots off him. He was having some good defenses. Like, see what the reason why I was able to zero this dude and loot his ass is because I was attacking him a bunch of times and he had reinforcements. And the way I had my marches set up was I had my marches set up for like, you know, a beneficial point exchange in my favor. And then once I scouted this dude, I scouted him. He had billions of resources. Hold on a second. Where is scout on this guy? Hold, this guy's attacks. No, scouted. Yeah, scouted this guy. Once I saw he had billions to steal, I was like, oh fuck the favorable point exchanges for the server war. I just changed all my March presets to my highest troops. Like I got T15 mounted, so I just put full T15 mounted in the mounted March, full T14 range, full T14 siege, and then because I was thinking, if I do clear him, you want the highest level troops with highest amount of troop load as you possibly can. Because he was bubbling up after like 3 or 4 hits, he'd bubble up. I was like, oh, if I clear him, so I cleared him in like 2 hits or something. Anyways, I got 3 or no, this was the first. So okay, so he fucked up one time and I cleared him, but he immediately bubbled after that, right? Well then. So after this one, where I just had troops of like mostly like T11. You can see I fucked up his reinforcements, but I had mostly like T11, which is why I didn't loot very much. So after that, I was like, oh, I can clear him. I'm just going to set it up for all my highest level troops so I can loot as much as possible off of his ass. And yeah, he had a ton of range troops, so I hit him with ground. Now there's a couple attacks before this that I didn't save, but I thought my ground troops would have hauled me in more resources than that. Don't ground don't ground have the second highest troop load? I think they got the second highest troop load. I don't know why they didn't give me more resources than that. But my siege machine, is this my siege? Yeah, this is my siege machine. My siege machine gave me a good amount of resources. Well, I gotta tally this up. I gotta tally this up to my log file, see how many total resources I got this SvS. The first the first like day and a half was slow. I got almost nothing. But then there was this one dude, this dude right here, Sporky. So I just like I go over to the enemy server. I just hit every fucking unbubbled cube I see, right? And I overlooked this one. Like when I went back to see how many resources each one of these dudes gave me, I didn't notice this one. No wait. Oh, this is when I hit him the second time. Yeah, this is the first and only billion resource pull I've ever had of one type. I didn't notice that the first time when I hit him. I saw that I went back. I was like, oh shit, maybe this dude has more wood. I gotta go back. He had a little bit more wood. Not much more wood. 1.2 billion wood. God damn. I got a bee, y'all. I'm getting the bees now. I got the potential to haul in bees. Woo. Oh man. And that's it. This is 525. So that's that was like the first good resource haul I got. I didn't even notice it till like maybe 10 minutes later. Guy was still on fire and bubbled. But yeah, those are all the resource hits. I guess this last SvS, I got a little notepad. I'll enter them in and see how many total billions of resources I got. I mean, I got several billion. I got like 4 billion or something. Got like 4 billion total. I mean, that's 1.2 right there. The wood was 1.2. I got like 4 billion total, maybe close to 5. But that's my favorite thing to do: steal those resources during SvS. I did a lot of fighting this SvS too. I burned through like 70,000 sources of life. 70 or 80,000. I think it was like 70,000. Hold on a second. Oh, it's the art error right now. I gotta make sure I get my my 52 art treasure scrolls. Is it 52 or 42? I think it's 52. I gotta make sure I get those today. Where's server war? Yeah, I didn't do that great either. Like, yeah, we were pretty close to them. I think I'm like net positive 1 billion. Yeah, look at that, negative 13 billion. Because I'm just hitting people. I'm just trying to zero people. People got resources. I'm just smashing against their wall over and over again, and they're usually bubbling up before I zero them. I think that's what I'm going to do from now on in SvS. And I'm not even going to set up my I'm not even going to set up my markets for a favorable power exchange. I'm just going to go around. I'll, what I have been doing is testing my marches. Anybody that's unbubbled, reasonable power, doesn't matter how high they are, I'll hit them with each one of my marches and see how my marches do. And I'll lose a lot of points that way. I think what I'm going to do in SvS from now on is just load up my marches with all my highest level troops and just scout people. If they got resources, try to zero them and try to kill them quick. Kill them quick. Take those resources. Kill them as fast as I can to steal their resources. Fuck yeah, dude. I mean, this is significant. When someone's got billions of resources and you can steal like 700 billion, 700 billion, 700 billion, that's GG. I, I'll just put, I'll make my, that's what I need to do. I need to make my Monarch talent. I need to make my Monarch talent with the all troops attack. And I got to make sure I got the troop load. Ooh, you know what I should do? I should spend some gems, level that up to level 10. Level that up to 71%. Need that troops load. More troops load, more resources. Hell yeah. That's what I'm going to do. That's how I'm going to play SvS from now on. I don't even care about the point exchange. It's the highest level troops. Highest amount of troop load. Highest amount of fucking troops I'll kill. Zero to scout people. They got resources. Hit them as fast as I can, over and over again. Hopefully zero and steal those resources. I have a significant amount of it's a significant amount of resources. You can steal like one package purchase worth of resources at a time. Like, it's pretty crazy. Now, of course, I spent something like 30 hours of the 48 looking for a bubble. Like, you're going to be willing to put in the time, right? Just for a couple purchase packages worth of resources. Some people's time is worth a lot more to them than that. Obviously, not mine. But yeah. So what else do I want to talk about? Oh, I just hit Dulcinea level 20 today. I hit Dulcinea level 20. I got that last 15% enemy ground and mounted troop, and then I'm gonna get rank 20 of I'm gonna work on Elizabeth next, and then it's all about the art treasure scrolls, baby. It's all about the art treasure scrolls. I'll probably use my free daily stuff on Helen. Yeah, I'm not so hot on the reinforcement capacity next. But level 19 is pretty good. I mean, 19 and 20 are both pretty good. Yeah, I'll use my free stuff after I level up Elizabeth. I'm going all in on the art treasure scrolls from the level 5 optional chest. And I'm like 1/3 of the way there. Yeah, you need, I think it's 24,000. You need to save up 24,000 of them. Yeah, because 1,600 times, wait, 3 times, is it 5 or 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 15 times 1,600 is 24,000. So you needed to save up 24,000. Save up like 25,000. Open them all at once. You'll be able to upgrade every single one of those. But I'm like 1/3 of the way there, and I haven't been putting for the art treasure scrolls or for the level 5 optional chest. I've been doing ruby necklaces. Oh yeah, I'm at 9,000, so I'm a little bit more than 1/3 of the way there. So I need to make sure I get my free 52 each day, because it's gonna take me another, I don't know, it's gonna take me a few more purchases and like several more weeks to finish off. I just started on her level 20 today. I just started on her. Yeah, I just started on it today. So it's gonna take me, a couple more weeks into when I'm buying some more level 5 optional chests. I'll probably put more, more of the level 5 optional chests into ruby necklaces. So I won't be getting any of the art treasure scroll chests from the optional chests for a while, maybe another month or something. Oh, but another thing, I'm just a few packages away from VIP 19, baby. That is a milestone because VIP 19 is the last level at which the VIP requirement doubles each time. After this, it's not double anymore. See, it only goes up by, you see the number here? It only goes up by 8,000. Prior to that, it doubles each time. Like, you go from VIP 18 to VIP 19, you're going to spend twice as much as you already had. And what you already had spent, see how each number doubles? Well, 15 to 16 ain't quite doubled, but 16 to 17 is doubled, 17 to 18 is doubled, 18 to 19 is doubled. Like, you're going to spend a lot of time at VIP 18. But then what is it? 19 to 20 is the same amount as it was from 18 to 19. So it ain't doubled again. Doubled would be crazy. That's the last level that it doubles. Then it just keeps going up by 7 or 8 million each time. Looks like that one went up by 12. That goes up by 11. That goes up by 15 or 16. 15 or 16 is a lot. Like, what am I at? Yeah. The last level, 24 to 25, that goes up by how much I've spent so far. That's pretty crazy. 24 to 25. But the reason why VIP 19 is nice is because you get honorary region. You don't have to worry about your ranking anymore and offer at the shrine anymore. Like, I had fallen out of the top 3 sometime in the last couple of weeks, but I was so close. Like, I'm not that far. I could bump in the top 3 if I wanted to, but I just don't want to spend the gems. I was so close to VIP 19. Like, I'll definitely hit it. I'll definitely hit it by the end of this month. I got pink gems for 19 purchases, so I plan on doing like 3 during the 3-day events, and then like 8. I'm gonna keep hitting level 8 in the. I'm gonna keep hitting level 8 in the King's Party, King's Cake, King's Party. What's this called? King's Cake, King's Party. I'm gonna keep hitting level 8 in the King's Party if they keep coming out with these new officer equipment. I think it's worth it to get that. It's worth it to get that. And now with the Duke's Secret Treasure, see, because you have to do 5 purchases in order to get all the rewards in the Solace Wishing Pool, but you got to do like 7 purchases or so in order to hit all the rewards in the Duke's Secret Treasure. So I think it's something like 10 purchases to get to level 8 in the cake. I think it's worth it. For the longest time, they had 2 different versions of the officers' equipment, and they'd flip flop them each event. I just barely gotten to where I had gotten every single piece. Like, I have every single piece of duty officer equipment. So like every single one of them, I have them. If they had equipment, I just gotten the last piece in the prior to this event before they came out with new ones they never had before. Like I don't know how much. I'm glad I got the last one because I don't know how long it's gonna be until they come out with the until you can get the older ones again. But so that's kind of nice. Oh yeah, so oh shoot, I might not be getting the art treasure scrolls for a while. So like one of the things let me show the upgrade. I'm real close on upgrading my ideal land to level 5. So you need 5,000 points. You need 5,000 points, but I only need to get 50 points 12 times. So like if you go to all these, to go to level 2 you only need one more. You get 50 more prosperity points. So I have like between the one I'm missing that would be 1 level and then bringing it to level 2 would be 2 levels for 100 points. I have 12 that I can get that I only need that one rank or 7 coins in the event. Buying the rank 7 coins would get me 50 points. So I might do that next event. Get to level get to the 5,000 because once you have to where do I have a level? Yeah, to go to level 2 to level 3, you have to get 2 of them. So you have to spend 14 coins, and you still only get 50 prosperity points. So it cuts down in half. It's going to take you twice as long if you're doing level 2 to level 3s. You want to get everything to level 2. So between the one I'm missing and all the ones I have at level 1, I can get 50 prosperity points 12 times. 600 points. I think it'll be worth it. I think it'll be worth it. I could probably get all 12 of those because there'll be a new one coming out, and I'll randomly get a full version of the new one, right? Probably twice. If I do like 8 packages, I'll get enough to purchase every single one of these, and I'll randomly get the new one for free. I really like doing those main event packs, getting them blood crystals, getting the stuff for the Senate. Ideal land. What would I get? 12 times 250. That's like 30,000 more mark size. That's like less than 1% more mark size. But then I get all the 2% debuffs at level 2, right? Like everything, that's where you start getting the debuff, and it starts out at like 2% or something. Hold on a second. I go to upgrade. Yeah, it starts out by 2%. So I'll get 24% debuff, 3,000 mark size, but then I'll get 5% all troops attack, defense, and hit points. I don't know. It's going to take me forever to get those 600 points just waiting to randomly win from my one free roll a day. It'll take forever to get those 600 points. But yeah, I want to talk about those battle tested specialties. That's a huge debuff upgrade. That debuff combined with, I mean, this that I just got today, the 15% more ground troop hit points, that don't even look too good when I added like almost 80% ground troop defense and hit points debuff just by swapping in the flexible specialties. So I recommend, some people don't PvP at all, but if you just PvP enough to get that 500 million or the 540 million or whatever it is, or maybe you got to get a billion, maybe you got to get a billion points, but you end up getting like enough of those flexible specialties to bring one to level 80, like every single SvS. So you only have to fight in like 11 SvSs to get. I think you get enough. You get almost enough to take that flexible specialty, and we've gotten the flexible specialties in other ways before. But that's a wrap, guys. If you haven't swapped in those flexible specialties, or maybe you have already because you realized it way before I did, then that would be a thing to do. Oh, and lastly, I just want to end with the next thing I'm working towards. I got T15 mounted. I'm going after T15 Siege next. So I got to get my War Hall and my Embassy to 40. But that's why I was thinking to do the ideal land to get that 5% construction speed. The faster you acquire the construction speed, the better. I am running pretty low on some speed ups. So I was thinking I might do that ideal land, that 5%, just because it's not far off, right? Like 12 of them. Yeah, it's not that far off. I think I can acquire that within the number of packages I'd have to purchase to get cake level 8, and I could just get it done in one event series. During one of the 12-day events, I could get that done. Do that first, and then upgrade all these to 39. I already have enough. I have almost enough stone to take. I got 121 billion, 16 billion. So it's like 10% more of that opening with the bonus. 53. I almost got 200 billion stone. So I almost have enough stone of the stone needed to take that. What is it? 20 billion and then 90 billion, or 20 billion and then 70 billion. So it's 90 billion stone on just the building itself. And this is all the wood and all the ore that I have. So yeah, I'm pretty close, but I'm pretty close to having enough resources to get to T15 and make the troops. Well, I'm gonna spread it out across a couple of consuming return events, so I'll definitely have enough to build all the troops by the time I do it, like 6 weeks from now or something. It's gonna be spread over like 3 events. Or three consuming return events. So it's gonna be spread over like five or 6 events total. So it'll be like a month and a half from now. And then I'll make those T15. I wanted to go to K42. A lot of people recommend going to K42. I have like no tactics scrolls, and I don't even have everything done in my Military Academy 5. I got everything I want though. I get everything I want. I'm just gonna save all my tactics scrolls that I get from now on. And I think there was a couple things undone here. Oh, do I want that? Yeah, I want the defending. But 17,000 is not a lot. I'll probably finish off these defending ones, and then while I get the rest of my T15 buildings, I'll just be like saving up my tactics scrolls so that yeah, I got a bunch more ranks I got to do for defending. I'm just gonna save up my tactics scrolls while I'm doing the troop buildings. I'm pretty close to getting one of the troop buildings done. I have mounted done, but it'll take me another 4 months after that to do the last 2 troop buildings, something like that. I could save up a lot of tactics scrolls, and the stuff at 41 and 42 is a lot cheaper than the stuff at 40. So yeah, I think I have everything Yeah, I got everything defensive and attack wise for siege, and everything for ranged also, right? Yeah, I'm just missing some of the ground and some of the mounted. And then all this stuff on the left can wait until, a long time from now. But yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna do the troop buildings, and while I'm doing the troop buildings, I'm gonna save up tactics scrolls. So I can save up, go to 42, and then buy all the important stuff. I'll go to 41 first, buy all the important stuff, do the rally spot and the military academy. One thing that's kind of nice, you don't have to do the academy anymore. You don't even get nothing from doing the academy. All you get is building power. Eventually, sometime in the future, they'll come up with more academy stuff that will require you have a higher level academy. But yeah, don't need to upgrade the academy anymore. So I'll just have to do the rally spot and the military academy when I hit 41. Each one of these costs, well, I think the military academy is like 35 billion each. Yeah, almost 35 billion each. Go to 41 or level 6, but yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. I think I want to get that ideal land 5% construction. 5% construction done. One thing I really wanted, I have One America subsidy, and it gets 10% construction. When's this one ending? This is ending in 2 hours. Look at that. I'm just barely below the 40%. I only need 2 more fragments. I got 8 fragments. I was thinking about buying another pack. Bump me up to 40%. Bump me up to 40%. But it is what it is. I might win the key. I don't know. I might have a higher percentage chance overall than anyone else in the pool. But I only need 2 of the frags. And that'll finish off. That'll let me full spectacle. I got One America. Let me full spectacle the America. You get 10% construction speed. Got some good siege machine attack. 20% siege machine attack. With 1 more of these here. 5% defense and hit points. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I want it, but then again, I only got One America. I might get an America random key one day, and then I didn't need to buy that extra pack. Anyways, that's kind of what I'm thinking about doing and have done recently in the game, and I'm on the fence about maybe doing now. All right, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the game. I hope the game still percolates some ideas, some thoughts, some contemplations. Still draws your interest. I'm still loving the game. I mean, I just live for those SvS plunders. I mean, I don't know why anyone else plays this game. I just want to plunder resources. Stealing billions of resources from somebody? Oh man. Just makes me feel so good inside. It's like I had this empty hole I was never able to fill in my life before until Evony came around plundering resources during SvS. Finally filled her up. Now I just want to plunder some more. Oh shit. There really ain't nothing better. Alright, thanks for tuning in, guys.